In a historic first, the Russian Navy has become the first to deploy a hypersonic weapon at sea. On Wednesday, the frigate Admiral Gorshkov departed for a long-distance patrol that will include both the Atlantic and Indian Oceans, carrying the new Zircon missile. Russian President Vladimir Putin has touted the hypersonic missile as one of several new wonder weapons that will give Moscow an advantage over its Western rivals, and he claims it will travel at nearly 7,000 miles per hour. Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu told the Russian state media outlet TASS that Admiral Gorshkov's mission will be to counter Russia's threats, maintaining regional peace and stability together with friendly countries. Gorshkov is what Russia calls a multi-purpose frigate, at 442 feet long and displacing 4,500 tons. It's about half the size of the U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke-class of guided missile destroyers by weight. Russia typically packs its ships full of firepower, and Gorshkov equipped with Kalibr land attack cruise missiles, Oniks anti-ship missiles, and now Zircon missiles is no exception. Russia first announced Zircon in the late 2010s as one of several new hypersonic weapons programs meant to convey its superiority in missile technology. It was announced around the same time as the Vanguard strategic hypersonic weapon and the Kinzler-launched hypersonic ballistic missile. Putin has described Zircon as having a top speed of Mach 9 and a range of 620 miles. The missile can be launched from both aircraft and ships, striking targets on land and at sea. TASS, on the other hand, has described it as having a top speed of Mach 5 or 6. Other experts concurred with that number, giving it a more modest range of 248 to 310 miles. Zircon is believed to be a scramjet-powered weapon. A scramjet is an air-breathing engine that sucks in air at supersonic speeds, increasing the amount of oxygen fuel the engine receives. This correspondingly increases thrust, pushing scramjets to speeds of Mach 5 or higher. If Putin is correct, Zircon has a top speed of 6,900 miles per hour, while the slower Mach 5 or 6 speed would translate to 3,836 or 4,603 miles per hour, respectively. Hypersonics have become the latest hit weapons due to both their fearsome speed, which limits the reaction time for defenders, and the missile's technical ability to outrun air defense systems at certain stages of flight. Like many missiles, hypersonic weapons run out of fuel at some point, gliding toward their target at accumulated speed but also slowing down rapidly due to friction as the weapon travels through the dense atmosphere. Depending on their propulsion system, hypersonic weapons may not hit the target with any more physical, dramatic effect than other weapons. The real strength of hypersonics is not their striking power, but their overall speed. Other countries like the hypersonic concept for its ability to quickly reach targets. This is considered important enough that the US military is developing several hypersonic weapons at once, including the US Navy's conventional prompt strike, the Air Force's air-launched rapid response weapon and hypersonic attack cruise missile, and the Army's long-range hypersonic weapon. Once launched, a Mach 6 missile could be difficult to intercept, and it's not clear that systems like the Aegis combat system, which protects US Navy ships, or the land-based Patriot are up to the task. The easiest way to defeat Zircon is to sink the ships it is deployed on, and so far, Admiral Gorshkov is the lone wolf. For now, Zircon's exquisitely small numbers mean that no matter the technology behind them, they will remain niche threats.